Welcome to the Black Cat Panther podcast, man. Make no mistake, you are in the building. And we got some guests here, some super fans that we've been waiting to talk to today. None other than the Mad Catter himself and the Thanos Panther fan. I'm loving it, man. Welcome to the Black Cat Panther podcast, fellas.
Hey man,
How
I
y'all
appreciate
doing?
it. Doing good, doing
What's
good.
up? What's
Thank y'all
up?
for having us.
What's
Thank
going on,
Oh
fella?
man. I'm so excited to have you guys here, man. Make no mistake about it. Look, I'm a huge fan of Pathos, especially when he got the hand going. Oh man, it's a pleasure to have you here. And man, Catter always killing us with the style, brother, man.
Appreciate it.
Look, I can't wait to get into it. How we feeling today, man, fellas? Pop and Goat, how y'all feeling?
Man, I'm feeling
Man, like
great.
I said,
Hey,
yeah, we
hey, keep
excited. We
pounding.
excited.
Yeah, I'm excited still for the season, so we got a lot of things to kind of work on for sure. But overall, hey, this is our season. We in it now, so let's go. But I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling great.
All right.
Yeah.
Pathos, how about you?
Oh man, I'm excited, dude. Like this, having this new era, it feels like it's just a breath of fresh air. And even though the first game didn't go our way, we still got that hope and that belief that this is just going to change, just to start something great.
Oh
Yes,
man,
sir.
I love it. Go ahead, Pop.
Oh, I'm excited, man. I've met Mad Chatter personally. We all did. Man, smooth character. And Panthers. It's my first time meeting you, so we definitely gonna get up and do this again,
Oh yeah,
man. I just think y'all just take the elevation of where the Panthers is to a whole nother level, man. So I appreciate y'all both.
Thank you, bro.
Really
I
do.
appreciate that,
thank you for
Pop.
having me.
We do what we can. I feel like everybody have their own set element, like you guys with the Black Cat, Panther podcast. So y'all doing y'all thing and do it well. We do our thing. So everybody have their little avenue that they're focused on and passionate about. So I mean that's great. Hey, I love it.
There's one big old Panther Nation,
You
and
know.
there's a bunch of little sections in it, and this is just one of them. We love it.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. See,
sir.
I think I be going to the games. I think I be doing it with my Panther hat on and jersey and little Panther Argyle socks and shoes. But y'all killing me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all on a whole nother level.
No. They been killed everybody.
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah,
been
yeah,
killed
yeah, yeah,
everybody.
yeah, 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 yeah. It's
I
just
love
like
it,
that.
man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Salute.
Let me tell you something. Hey, about me, I'm gonna tell you this. Now, a little tidbit. There's no off season with me. Like soon as the season over, I'm thinking of new ideas. What can I change up? What can I add? I'm doing all of that. So
Uh-huh.
really, when the season starts, that's pretty much when I'm done with everything as far as the off season, building the character up and doing different things, with it and all.
That's
Oh
what's up.
man. So before we even get started in anything, Pathos, can you just light it up one time for me? Can you light it up one time?
Oh, watch out
Ah,
now. Watch
there we
out.
go. There we go.
Super Bowl. Here we go.
The God
Yes,
of the
sir. Look,
baby.
what
Yeah, yeah.
hit us with the line, Pathos. What's the line we been talking about earlier?
Yeah, you could not live with your own failure. What you got to do? That's me.
Right back to me. Yes, sir. All right. Let's get into the meat and potato, man. For both of you guys, anyone of you can take it. What made you first like the Carolina Panthers?
Panthers.
Oh, me. So I'm a transplant, right? I grew up in New Jersey. I really didn't have a team growing up. I really just like players. And when I moved to South Carolina, I wanted to root for a home team. And then I went to a game, and I fell in love with it, man. I fell in love with the people, fell in love with the environment, fell in love with everything. Steve Smith, Julius Peppers, those were the guys that were on the team when I first started, watching, and I just fell in love, man. And I've been riding with it ever since. I think it was about 12, 13 years ago. So, yeah, I've been riding ever since.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
good
Yeah.
stuff. Good
And
stuff.
for me, I always wondered. My problem was this: growing up. Now the Panthers came in '95. I graduated high school to put it in perspective in '95. So all these years before that, prior to, I was like, why Chicago have a team? Why New York have a team? Why don't we have our own team here in the Carolina representing us? I kind of felt slighted. I say, man, they're good enough to have their own team. Why can't we have our own team? I mean, I just went down with that whole idea. So when the Panthers came on, I said, you know what? That's it. I'm locked and loaded, ready to go. That's it. Case closed. I said, we get our own team. When we get it, if we ever, I'm on board from the beginning. So lucky for me, I never had a team before the Panthers. I was just watching football for the sport of it, So I never did have
That's me too.
a backup team or a team before the Panthers. I came in already ready to be a Panther, So it worked out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Look, this is for everybody who just started liking the team. When you get a chance to go back and see the fans that's been here for the longest, man, I tip my hat off to these guys because it's been a long time coming for Carolina, and I know sooner or later we're gonna taste the victory, man. We're gonna taste a Super Bowl sooner or later. We got to have it. I want to march down Mid Street, brother.
Manifested, brother. Manifested. I'm right
Yes,
here
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Always one.
That's how you
I
do
tell
it.
them all the time on the show. I just want to see the confetti raining. You know what I mean? Like
Just one time.
dropping down on us, man. Just
man.
one time.
I
So
love it. I love it.
yeah.
I mean,
it's gonna
y'all
happen.
imagine? Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
Can y'all imagine though, like when that day happened, what downtown Charlotte really gonna look like? Like
Whew.
the city's gonna be. You gonna have to. The people gonna be partying for a month. Nobody's going to work. All the bars gonna be sold out. I mean, cleaned out their savings. It's gonna be ridiculous.
Right.
If y'all know how we get down in the South, you know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So, taking off of that, share with us your favorite Panther moment. Like we had some good ones throughout the years, but share with us your greatest Panther moment.
Go ahead, Kelly. You answer this one.
All right. No. All right. My favorite moment would be my first time ever stepping foot into Bank of America Stadium. At the time, it was Ericsson Stadium, and it was a game against Green Bay. We had just got rid of Kevin Green. He went to Green Bay, and that was back in '97. So that was my first ever time, going to the stadium was in '97. It was us against Green Bay, and my uncle took me to the game, man. It was electric. I was so excited to be finally inside the stadium. So, but yeah, that was my first time ever touching foot in there. So that has to be mine. That has to be. Yep.
That's what's up.
Yep,
And mine is
97.
much more recent. Much more recent. We have this lull for the past few years. And when Cam returned back to the stadium, there was an atmosphere, there was an electricity to that stadium that I'd never felt, and I've been going for a while.
True.
That when that man came back, everybody was united, and it showed you what Panthers Nation can be when they're united, and like that I'll remember it forever. It wasn't even the game, nothing he did. It was just the electricity that it moved through the stadium. I'll never forget it. And that's my favorite moment, period.
Look,
Wow.
you gotta understand, man. When he came back, we all had one dude in common that we all was getting angry at the time. So yeah,
Yeah.
it was a good moment to see him come through.
Yeah.
All right, next one we got up for you guys. What's the experience like being a super fan?
Oh man, I'll go ahead and go first. The experience is awesome, man. For me, from the moment I got started, I always wanted to create memories, positive memories, not just for myself, but for people that go to the games. I wanted to be part of the experience. I wanted to be felt part of the team. And when I see a kid tug on their dad's shorts and be like, "Oh, look, Thanos is right there, and he's rooting for my team." I can't even explain how much that makes me feel amazing inside. That's what I want to do. That's what I do this for, to create those memories. I'm constantly getting pictures. I don't even save most of the pictures because I don't take them myself. I don't have most of the pictures that I take, but it's not about the pictures because they all stay right here because I remember all the pictures, all the smiles, and away teams, fans, home team fans. It's all about creating that environment, that positive that memory. That's what it makes. That's my experience every time I go.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's good. That's true. For me, it's deeper than the game. I mean, the game take care of itself. I mean, we're not getting paid the contracts to be able to go out there on the field and practice and play. Our job is to pretty much support the team and, rally them on. So with me being a super fan, and I fought hard calling myself that because my mentor, rest in peace, Catman, that was my mentor. And he pretty much said, hey, look, man, you got something, stick with it, just make a name for yourself and just have fun with it. So when Catman told me that, I thought to myself, you know what, this is it. I'm hearing it from the legend himself. Hey, look, stick with it, keep doing what you do. Have fun, be creative. It's not about attention. To me, it's not about that. This thing can take you over if you're not careful. It's all about see me, see me, see me. And it's so much greater than that. It's not about that at all. So for me, I'm all about super fanning for my team, support my team, making memories, just having fun and using my own creative ability to be able to have it on display pretty much. I'm displaying what I have pretty much in my mind, and I'm bringing it forth and bringing it to life to be able to share with everybody in Panther Nation. And not just that, also the opponents as well. I mean, it's all love with me when they come my way. But this thing cannot be bigger than you. It's not about attention. It's about what can you do on your platform and being able to share. Like in my case, I'm working on a charity event. I'm doing things in the community. It's all about just taking what God gave us to use and just manifesting it and showing love. Like this right here is ESF. I don't know if y'all can see it. ESF, it stands for Elite Superfans. And me and Panthers and a couple of others, there we go, corn shot. Why not?
There we go. Hold on. I'm a solo. There we go.
Yeah.
ESF.
ESF.
There we go.
So with this, we support anti-bullying, and that goes for the in the classrooms. You got these kids out here, and they're afraid to go to school because they're going to be getting bullied. Some take it in their own hands and commit a crime they shouldn't commit, all because they're tired of being bullied. So it's different forms and avenues that we have as super fans to be able to reach out to people and be able to get a message across. We're here for our Panther family, but we also like to trickle that back down to our community as well any way we possibly can. So it can't be about us. It's about what all we can do together as one.
Absolutely.
Man, you got me inspired already, brother. Good God.
Good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love every step of it, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that, bro.
On another note, like, what's preparation day like for you guys, man? Like getting together, getting yourself, prepared for a game. What's that like?
Kelly, you go ahead first because I need your preparation.
So my preparation, it starts like our game Monday, right? So I'm starting on Friday. But on a normal, Sunday game day, I'm starting probably on a Thursday. And what I'm doing is I'm getting everything coordinated. I'm trying to figure out, did I wear this last time versus this? Do I have any new ideas I want to go ahead and put in? But it takes me probably about 2 days to get myself together, not just costume, but also conditioning my body. I'm being careful about what I'm eating, about what I'm drinking, because when I get out there, I feel like my job is to get everybody hyped, get everybody turned up for the game, and I can't be over there laid up somewhere. So I got to make sure I hydrate, keep that water in me. If I turn one up, I will, but at the same time, keep a focus on what you're there for. You're there to entertain. We bring the hype. We like to bring the love and support of our team. We can't do that if we don't take care of the foundation, which is us before we suit up. So, but yeah, I start about around Friday or Saturday, depending on the game day. Yep. Gluing, tighten down, sewing up, stitching, whatever it might be. I'm doing it, getting ready, because come Sunday, it's time to go.
It's time to go. And my preparation is a lot less than his. I promise you. I knew this was great. I just got the mask. I got to make sure the gloves in there. I got my pants that are, that are all well and panthered out. They say Panther Thanos on it. That was before I got the name changed. And yeah, I just get up early. I get up really early, and I'm at the field. I mean, I'm at the game. It's a 1 o'clock game. I'm at like 8:30 in the morning. I'm there. I'm parked. I'm ready. I'm walking around. I'm wearing this the whole time. I know I'm gonna sweat. I know, so I'm hydrated. I make sure I get my water. I like to get into the stadium early. So they open up at 11. I'm inside the stadium at 11. So I can get into the lines and get some water. Really is to get some water, something to eat, to make sure that I'm good for the rest of the game, because I don't sit down. I pay for a seat, but I'm never in it. So I'm standing up literally all the time. Except halftime, I'll sit down and just take a break. But I'm standing up in the middle, ready to go, ready to cheer my boys on, and really just make sure I got everything going. It's really a mindset. I know it's gonna be hot. I know it's gonna be cold. It's just getting your mind right, ready to go, because there's a game to be had. There's memories to make. There's positivity to go around, and I'm all about that, man. That fuels me up. So I love it.
That's it.
I know one thing. I've seen Mad Cat in person, and he's in good shape. He's in good shape, so you can tell he definitely takes care of himself. I mean, he looks way younger than him. Say he graduated '95. The man looks
47. Man, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there.
Yeah. Mad Cat look better than some of these guys at 20. I promise you.
Appreciate you. Thank you, my brother. I'll take it and run.
You see, people just don't realize that game day experience. Because you got some people that's fans, man, that's fans of the show. And I've asked, have you ever been to? No, they haven't had the privilege of actually going to a live game or going to, like you said, me and Cat remember when it was Ericsson Stadium. We've been there when it was Ericsson, and then Bank of America. I mean, it's the same stadium, but it was a different name when it was brand new. It was Ericsson, and then Bank of America came, the name changed. But just going to a live NFL event, no matter if you're in Bank of America Stadium or over in Tampa or anywhere, the NFL experience, live game day is something different. It's like you said, it's electric feeling. I mean, the halftime shows or the whatever they put on before. You're looking at the big board, everybody cheer. I mean, the game is almost secondary. You know what I'm saying? Than the environment.
That's true. That's true. Yep, because you can control what you can't control, and that part of the game I can control completely. So when I leave that stadium, win or lose, I know within myself I won because I was able to make a smile. You know what I'm saying? I was able to help cheer and you know what I mean, just be me and have fun and make memories. That's the main thing. Just who can you grab hold to and shine your light upon them, and just go from there. It's I love it. And I want to do this right here for as long as I possibly can. So yeah, this is it.
Yeah, the goal is to show that Panther Nation is one of the best out there, and that's just how we treat everybody, how we treat security, how we treat the away fans, how we treat the kids, how everything goes into it, and we do it with a smile on our face. You can't see the smile, can't see it, but I promise you, in every picture I take, I'm smiling. You can see that.
Yes, sir.
I had to show out one time. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I had to show out.
Give it to us.
It was against the Philadelphia Eagles, and I forget what year it was, but we played the Philadelphia Eagles, and I was sitting in my seat, which I hardly ever do. Most times when I'm at the stadium, I'm moving around the lower level, the concourse, wherever. You see me just floating around. I can't sit still long. But in this particular game, I sat almost the whole game. And this Eagle fan started to make a bongo out of my top hat, y'all, for real. Like he was just on top of it, just beating it.
What?
Man, yeah, man. we was already losing. So that just added to it on top of that. So I had to let off on him for real. I had to get him.
Don't tell me the mad Canna
Let the cat out.
going to the slammer. Let the cat out the bag.
I got ratchet on that dude for real. I had to, man. I had to.
Round and found out.
Disrespectful. Hey, man, we got a big game Monday, man. We've been calling it a playoff game, because we're going against the one and only New Orleans Saints. From y'all experiences on Monday night, what are they like for those who've never been out on a Monday night game?
Man, it's a different environment than your normal 1 o'clock kickoff on Sundays. I mean, you're preparing for one. We got to sit here on Sunday and watch other teams play. We're going to watch them gearing up for our game on Monday night. So prime time, it carries a different vibe to it. You have so much more attention drawn to that game, of the week. And I love it. I love night games. I mean, it's just a different element. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's definitely electric. It's a prime time vibe. You can feel from whether it be Thursday night or Monday night. You can feel a different change of the elements of everything that's going around the stadium, even inside the stadium. You can tell a difference. But man, hey, as long as we playing and we playing good ball, I'm on board. Let's get it. I don't care what day of the week they are. I'm on. I'm ready.
Oh yeah, Monday night games, primetime games. There's just something different about it. That's when everybody's watching. Everybody watching.
Right.
So the fans know it, the players know it, the announcers know it, everybody knows it. So you can feel it all day. You can feel it in the pregame, you can feel it in the tailgates, you can feel it in every last person is excited and ready for the primetime game. Like the 1 o'clock games are great, but sometimes you may get a game. It's hard sometimes to get excited for two teams that are winning. But when you're on the primetime, promise you, it don't matter what the records are. Don't matter who you playing. But especially now that it's the Saints, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be loud. It's going to be electricity through that stadium. Promise you on Monday.
Yeah, we the only game.
Well, I mean, this wasn't. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Go ahead. You good?
Ahead.
I say, yeah, we the only game on, so everybody going to be watching. So I'm looking forward to seeing nothing but black and blue in that stadium. I don't want to see no black or gold, no none of that. No, none of that. Who that? Nah,
who that.
See, Cat.
Let them know. Let them know.
You going down the road I like that.
Yeah, man.
This wasn't part of the questions, but which team out of the division y'all dislike the most, if y'all have one?
Every one of them.
Yeah.
But if I had to choose one, it would be the Buccaneers for me. The Buccaneers. And this goes back to Warren Sapp days and all that trash talking, Chris Jenkins and them going back and forth. So to me, it would be the Buccaneers for sure.
So for me, the Buccaneers would be last on the team that I hate the most. For me, and I say hate is the wrong word, it's just the team, I want to beat the most is the Falcons. There's something about the Falcons ever since the Julio Jones. It's because of Julio Jones, really. Because of
300 yards.
It's because of how great he was. You know what I'm saying? And you just wanted to beat him. And he just made me the way he would do some stuff on us, man. It just that made me want to get him. Now, when it comes to the fans that I want to beat the most, it's the Saints fans. Now, the team I want to beat the most is the Falcons. The fans I want to beat the most is the Saints. Because I want them coming in. I want them go ahead, sing your song. It's cool. But I want you going home with an F.
So now that you said that, now that you put that out there, how did you feel about, and this is off the record, how did you feel about Sunday's pass game?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was hot. Like, I was hot, but I also took it as we beat ourselves more than they beat us. Right. Which is what frustrated me more. I was like, we beat ourselves. We shot our own selves in the foot. But I understand that with a rookie QB. I understand that with a whole new wide receiver group, essentially. New starting running back, new coach, new everything. So we shot ourselves in the foot, but we saw a lot of positives in there that we could take going forward and grow from. And that's what got me excited. Of course, I don't want to lose, but you could take something from it and know if we limit those turnovers, we're going to be a problem for anybody.
Oh man, see, I argue with Falcon fans all week for the last couple of days, and they're sitting here sticking their chests out talking about, oh, we good teams capitalize off of making mistakes. And I sat there and I looked and I said, had we not had two turnovers, two interceptions on the same exact play
Yep.
to Jesse Bates, then you come out and then you have your veteran running back cough the ball up.
4th
You
and
take
1.
away those three turnovers. You take them away. We would have win this game 10-7, and that's not even counting the 3 points that we left on the board. That's not even counting that three.
Yeah.
I'm like, you got to be kidding me, man.
But you know what I like though, Coach actually going for it on 4th and 1.
Mm-hmm.
To me, that shows a little bit of a confidence in knowing, hey, look, I trust these guys to go out there and get that yard. Let's go. That would have been like a momentum change already. Now, he coughed it up. We lost on that, But why would you go back to almost the same play on the interception deal? That blew my mind. But I see some good things though. I see that Bryce Young, I think he's going to be our guy for the franchise coming up. I like how he was managing the ball pretty good and all. I think he's going to be all right for us, man. We just got to give him time. He's a rookie. That was his first professional game, live bullets flying. I mean, these guys want it too. So for him to go out there and show some passion and composure, how he threw that first interception and shook it off, he threw another one, but at the same time, it didn't get him down.
That's exactly right. He had that. So he had the interception, and I believe the very next drive is when we had the touchdown drive.
Right.
So it show you that keep pounding attitude, that he's not going to let stuff bother him. He's going to keep going, and he's going to keep pushing the ball. He's going to keep driving us down, and that's what we want. You're going to make mistakes, but what you going to let it do? Are you going to let it get you down, or are you going to keep moving? You're going to pick yourself up and keep moving. That's the keep pounding spirit, not just in football, but in life. Like, you're going to make mistakes. You're going to let it define you. You're going to keep pushing. So that's what we did. That's what we did.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got one more that's like an off-the-record question. The biggest thing that's talked about right now amongst the Panthers and Panther fans is Brian Burns and them not having him signed right now. He looked like a man on a mission in that first quarter. And look, Scott Fitterer, if you can hear this video, sign that man. Pay him.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I made the joke. I was like, did you see how strong he menaced in that first quarter? I said, maybe we shouldn't pay him if he's going to play like that all year.
Look, we got our very own 𝐥𝐤𝐽. He's our very own Bosa. He's our guy, our homegrown drafted talent who's been here through regime after regime, because he came through the Rivera regime, through the Rule regime, and now he's here.
Yep.
We've seen this guy fit in multiple defenses and go and get better every single year, and they don't want to sign him. It ticks me off a little bit because I see the potential of what this guy could be. He's our version of Peppers right now. I know that's a tall stake, but he's this generation's version of Peppers for us.
Yeah.
I agree, man, because I was surprised to see him playing Sunday. With so much going on that week up until the game, I didn't think he was going to even be playing.
Yeah.
But for me to see him out there, man, and the energy that he was bringing, he need to be paid. He need to be paid, man, because to me right now, if he don't get paid, you only increasing the price even more.
Yep.
Thank you.
Go ahead and pay him now, because come Monday, I do believe home game opener, he gonna ball out, man. He gonna ball out. He gonna increase that money, and I don't blame him. You don't want to sign me, I'm gonna just show you what you're missing out on. Go ahead.
Think about it, Cat. Think about it. If Burns come out here and get 2 more sacks, in the Saints game, then he follow that up with the Seattle, and he get another 2. You're gonna start talking $30 million. Is where you're gonna start off at.
Yep, run it up.
Yeah.
So in you guys' eyes, are we under rebuild, restructure, or retool?
Rebuild, restructure.
For me,
Me
when
too.
you start off with a new coach and a new quarterback,
Me too.
I'm gonna say rebuild because when you start, you got a lot of young dudes out there at the top spot. You got the quarterback, you got our left tackle, super is what, second year. You know,
Second
when you
year left tackle.
yeah, that type of young um nucleus, yeah, we've been rebuilding, but it don't feel like a rebuild with the talent we got. We got talent, and we can definitely win during this rebuild time. That's the best part. When you can rebuild and still win, that's the best where you at.
Hmm. I
I
agree. I
get
agree with both of you guys. I agree. It's one of those things where, we try to shoot it to people just like how it is, and like I said, we appreciate you guys and y'all honesty on that subject. Um, we got what is it? One more for you guys, man. This is blown by. I'm enjoying myself. First of
Hey,
all,
hey, hey, take your time, man. Throw some more in there. We good.
Oh yeah, I got one for y'all.
Here we go. His famous question. I know it's coming.
Yes, Panthers and Mad Catter. I'm sure y'all eat chicken wings because chicken wings is what a lot of people eat when they play football. They have their chicken wings and beer. Maybe a couple shots. What type of wings you like? Are you a drum man? Are you a flats? Are you a ranch? Are you a blue cheese? The people want to know.
I'm a drum and a ranch. Drum and ranch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any flavor?
Um, man, I got so many flavors, but right now at Kickback Jacks, they have like a Korean barbecue sauce. Spicy, a little bit
Fire.
spicy. Now I like that, but I can, honey barbecue wings is fine. Any kind of sauce, really. But if I had to do a go-to, it'd be teriyaki. Teriyaki barbecue has to be a drum, and give me some ranch on that thing, and you throw some celery too, carrots if you want. Now I say keep the celery, give me the carrots. Yeah, give me the carrots.
All right.
Yeah.
Panthers.
With the wings, you have to like break it at the joint and everything and get that meat, but
Wayne connoisseur over here. Look at him.
say, hey, look, I got a gap. I use my gap to get that.
Yeah.
Oh
Panthers,
Lord.
holler at me.
So
What you got?
So you can hold the celery, you can hold the carrots. I tell people this body right here don't really eat salads. You know what I'm saying? Keep that. I'm a drums guy. I've always been a drums guy. I don't really like the flats. Even when I order them, I get them all drums. Give me all the drums that you got. If I got to pay a little more, it's cool with me. Barbecue is my go-to. I love barbecue. Nothing spicy though. I just like the sweet barbecues. When I'm at the house, I get that Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue. Throw that on there. No ranch.
Sweet
No
Baby
ranch.
Ray's.
It's just straight up barbecue wings, drums. That's it.
All right, so no dip with you.
No dip. Nah, the sauce is there.
Okay, I ain't mad at you. The first person I've asked, and they say no dip.
Oh yeah, if we talk about my food habits, I'll be the first one in a lot of things.
That's crazy you say that, because like on game days at the tailgate, I normally tailgate with Rowan Riot. They're like one of the big fan chapters all over. They all over the place, man. But Rowan Riot, that's where I normally go to tailgate at on Sundays. And they have food there along with some other places that I go to and visit and hang out for a bit. But I hardly ever eat, man. I just something about game day. My nerves are already bubbling. Got butterflies in my stomach. I'm too hyped to even eat, man. So most times I don't eat until after the game. Maybe something on the way down from Winston, but hardly ever you will see me grab a plate at a tailgate and actually eat, man, because my stomach. I just can't do it. Yeah. But after the game, I find them wings.
Oh yeah,
I bet you do.
Yes, sir.
You got it, Q.
That's me, y'all.
Man,
Sorry
look.
about that.
No, you good, fam. To anyone that hasn't been to the bank yet, man, what does that stadium mean to you? Like, what does BOA means to you guys, man?
So I can go first. So that right there, Bank of America is home essentially for my Panthers family. Like I met a lot of family now that I consider family. Cata, DJ, a lot of my people that I met, fans, that's family now to me. I mean, me and Cat talk a lot. Me and Matt are always talking all the time, off season, during the season, just to check up on each other.
That's
You
right.
know, and so the Bank of America is home to us. You know, we that's where we see our family. That's where we get together. We all come together on one thing, and that's the Panthers. You know what I'm saying? So that's exactly what it's like, and that's what it feels like when you go in there. It feels like home. It feels like our place. So that's why that's what Bank of America means to me.
Yeah, and I can piggyback off that, and say that when I go to Bank of America Stadium, it's like there ain't no place like home. There's no place like home. This is ours. It belongs to us, and this is what we congregate at to support each other, have a great time. Because in my opinion, things happen so quickly. You never know from year to year. Even day to day for that matter. So to be able to see my brothers and sisters on a Sunday and hang out and chill with them and catch up and actually watch a game on top of that, I mean, it's all love. That's where I go. I mean, like coming down 77, when I see like the buildings downtown, the Duke Energy building in the stadium too, man, I'm already on 10.
Already.
So, but yeah, man, I don't know what I'll do if the Panthers wasn't there, because I'm used to them being there, and that's where I go for my football season, habit, fix, whatever you want to call it. I just love the stadium. I love my Panther family. I'll do anything I possibly can to support them and encourage them any step of the way. That's just us. That's what we do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, Goat, you got anything you want to add? I don't think he can
Yeah.
hear us.
Okay.
Can you hear me now, Q?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Can you hear me now? Okay. Okay. Yeah. The quarterback rankings came out today, and we got Bryce Young rated 27 out of 32. Um, and a lot of it has to do with Sunday's game. But what do you guys think about that? Far as the low ranking, do you think it'll get better, or is it just a part of that wide receiver room being beat up right now? What's your guys' take on it?
It's both of them. I think Bryce is going to get better. He already shown what he can do. This man has the talent, but at the same time, we, like you say, you're in a rebuild or retool. You have to get these pieces once you get this guy here and get him in the system and start bringing him along. It's going to be growing pains along the way. He's at 27. That's great. That's cool. That's all because the game that he had. We'll see what come up Monday. So I'm not going to even trip off that right there. But I do believe we do need some receivers that can be a threat, because what's his name? Gates, the one that got the 2 interceptions, right? Is it Gates or Bates? I'm confused.
Jesse Bates. Jesse Bates.
Bates. Okay. So I
Mhm.
read that he was pretty much eyeing him the whole time because there was no deep threat to pull him back. So he cheated up, got the interceptions not once but twice. So we definitely need to get Chalk back on the field. Hopefully he can be healthy and come out there and really be that over-the-top dude. I don't see Thielen doing that. Mingo, man, he was down the sideline, and I don't know who that was on that play down the sideline. But to me, the arm strength was there for Bryce Young. All he had to do was just go up under that ball. And he could have been, that could have been an easy 6 points right there in that game Sunday. So Mingo, he's going to have to go through his growing phase too, because he's also a rookie. So we got to get, man, I like to see another receiver. I want to see another receiver. And man, shit, like on defense, we need to get a cornerback too. Because J.C. Horn, he can't stay healthy. So we're going to have to try to figure out something on that end there. But we're definitely going to need to get a, matter of fact, I think we did get somebody. We did pull somebody in the practice squad. So, but yeah, that's my take.
Yeah, they just signed somebody. Yeah.
Yeah, with the yeah. I
Well,
remember
see,
we signed some like you guys name completely. But yeah, same thing. Like, oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, Panthers.
Well,
Go
I
ahead,
was gonna
Panthers.
say with the rankings 27. I mean, it ain't 32. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Could be worse.
Look at it. It ain't 32. That's his first game. It's a rivalry game. It's on the road. I mean, there's a lot of things that go into it. He didn't have his number one guy, which was Chark. Hayden Hurst showed up really well. He played
Yeah,
that game. He had a
he
touchdown.
did.
He was protected for the most part in the first half when the game was close. I think there's room for improvement. He's gonna improve because he's a student of the game. You could tell just the way he talked, the way he carried himself. You could tell he studied. You can see it in him. So that's the most important part because he's got the talent. His mind get and sees the speed of the game. He gonna do just fine. So I ain't even worried about it.
But also, too, you got to think that this was the first game. We did
Yeah,
the 3 preseason games. Now we're trying to go and build on what was done on Sunday and progress and get better. So, yes, we lost a divisional game, but at the same time, we do play them twice. So we
exactly.
have
We'll
to
beat him again.
split. So I feel like this right here was a growing curve. Now that Bryce Young has his first official real game under his belt, he know what to expect now, the speed of the game, all that. I think he's going to be great, and we're going to get pieces around him. This is going to be a great team, man. I do feel that. I really do.
Start something great.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, the last one we're going to run by is win loss predictions for the game. Because anybody who watching this is a Monday night spectacular one. So, give us your win loss predictions for this big one.
Go ahead, Patos. You got
So,
it, man.
so I got 27-14 for the Panthers. I feel like the offensive line for the Saints, they talk about our offensive line. That offensive line for the Saints ain't too good either. And Brian Burns in the night game in prime time, when he go from Spider Burns to Venom, it's a different level. That Spider Burns is gonna be on Derek Carr. He's gonna be on him. Derek Carr has never been to me something special. So I completely see us dominating that game the way we did against Atlanta, just without the turnovers and getting a win. Period.
Yeah. 28-14. Us, of course,
Of course.
We counted already.
Okay. I go next. I'm gonna say 17-10. Our way. That's how I'm looking at it.
What you got, go?
What you say? Zero zero, huh?
He said they looking.
It's gonna be
Yes, sir. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to say it's going to be a game that we come out firing on all cylinders because we out to prove that offensively we're going to come out here and try to set the tone. So I think we're going to probably put up 21 on these guys, and I think that they're going to probably be in the area of about 21-17. Probably, I think we beat the Saints. That's what I'm looking
I
like.
like
Go.
that.
What you got?
Yeah, I just got my sound back. Okay, I got y'all back now. Um, like I said, if we can get pressure on Carr and we hold him down, only thing that I'm looking at, man, with us Horn being out is holding. Y'all know I keep it a buck. They got some talented receivers over there. If we can hold those receivers down, man, I say 21-23. Close game.
Close,
Us.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
If we can hold those receivers down,
Interesting.
it's gonna be a dog fight. It's gonna be a dog fight.
Yeah. We definitely be able to come back to this and see who got the closest score. It's gonna be pretty
Yeah.
good.
I think I said y'all are super fans and y'all just are not guys with your outfits on and things like that you guys really know football, man. Your football IQ is very high. The both of you guys, man.
Appreciate
Well,
that.
appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. I love sports, man. I love podcasts like this. I've never been on one, so this is awesome to be on to talk football. and just talk. I'm usually, the social media talking football and everything, just talking. And but to be on a podcast to actually talk football, this is awesome to me. I love this stuff, man.
Yes,
Oh
sir.
man,
Yes, sir.
you Black Cat solidified now.
Yeah.
You come
Before we
talk sports
great,
with us anytime.
before we get out of here, man, shout out y'all socials where people can find y'all at. That way, if they don't see you at the game, they can always get at you guys. So go ahead and shout out your socials.
All right. I'm on Facebook, also Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. It's at Mad Catter. MADCATTAH. Mad Catter. Just type that in and it should pop up everything there.
And I'm likewise. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, now X, Facebook. It's Panther704. So it's at Panther704, the Charlotte area code. But you can find me all there.
Yeah. So if you just get into this video, make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe, you go over to their social media networks, show them love, and if you see them at a game, snap your pic, get your pic in. It's already a photo op. Look, it's Monday Night Football in the building. You are watching this on the Black Cat Panther podcast. We in here and we ain't going nowhere.
Right.
You have been a part of the experience. Thank you, fellas. We appreciate y'all coming.
Thank you for having us on, man. Y'all keep pounding, keep doing what you're doing. I love it.
Absolutely.
I already know, baby. We're going to be
he got it light up. He got it light up, y'all. Y'all see?
Yeah. Y'all got the drum.
Keep
Got
pounding,
the
baby.
drum, boys.
That's right. Ain't no
Yes,
letting up.
Yes, sir.